Breakups can be brutal, especially when the person you loved was avoidant. But here is the truth. Healing doesn't come from replaying what happened. It comes from resetting your system, taking back your power, and learning how to lead yourself again. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do that. My name is Matus. I spent last 8 years helping people to do that, so let's dive in. Step number 1, no contact. No contact isn't about punishment. It's not about trying to make them miss you or chase you. It's about leadership. It's about saying, I refuse to put myself back into chaos. No contact doesn't just protect you from their behavior, it protects you from your own weaker impulses. Because in those moments when you are lonely at 2 a.m. and you want to reach out, you'll rationalize it. But the person you are becoming doesn't live in rationalizations, they live in decisions. So delete their number if you need to, block their socials, put real boundaries in place. The pain of missing them is temporary, but the clarity you gain will last. Step number 2, loving detachment. This is where most people get stuck. They think letting go means stop caring. Loving detachment means you can care about them as a human being, but you care about yourself more. You empathize with their wounds, but you refuse to keep bleeding for them. When you keep giving love to someone who can't hold it, you train your nervous system to normalize starvation. You convince yourself that scraps are a meal. Detachment with love is you saying, I tried, I showed up, I gave my best, but they didn't choose healing, and that's not on me. And let's be real, you were not born to be a doormat. You weren't put here to keep proving your worth to someone who can't see it. Loving detachment means taking back the love, the energy, the approval you gave them and investing it back into yourself. Now, when you do this, something clicks. You realize what you were really craving all along wasn't their validation, it was your own. Step number 3, turn loss into lessons. Breakups hit with a flood of emotions, grief, rage, shame, confusion. It's natural. The danger is letting those emotions run your entire story. Here is what helps. Instead of staying stuck in resentment, shift to lessons. Ask yourself, what did this teach me about me? What will I never accept again? Where did I abandon myself in order to keep them? This isn't about minimizing the hurt, it's about reclaiming agency. Because as long as you make them the villain and you the victim, you stay powerless. But the second you accept that you chose to stay in moments you should have walked away, you take back control. Responsibility isn't blame, it's freedom. When you own your role, you stop waiting for them to change and start changing yourself. Step 4, re-love yourself. Here is where the real breakthrough happens. One of the most toxic thoughts after a breakup is, I'll never love like that again. Good. You're not supposed to, because this breakup isn't just about losing them, it's about rediscovering yourself. Sit down and list out every single thing that brings you joy, no matter how small. A workout, a long shower, a perfectly cooked meal, a conversation with an old friend, even a walk in the sun. Write until you can't think of more. Then start doing them daily. Stack them into your life, because every time you choose one of these things, you're sending a signal to your nervous system. I matter. My needs matter. My life matters. When you learn to re-love yourself, you stop begging others to fill the hole. You start filling it yourself. Step number 5, stop loving a memory. Now, this step hurts, but it's essential. The version of them you fell in love with, that person doesn't exist anymore. What you loved was their mask, the version of them from the honeymoon phase, light, easy, fun. But when real intimacy was required, their true patterns surface: distance, ghosting, avoidance. So stop being in love with potential. Stop being in love with a ghost. They are not the dream person you lost. They are the one who couldn't show up when it mattered. Take them off the pedestal. Stop trying to revive the fantasy, because when you see them clearly, you'll realize you didn't lose them. You were released. Step 6, trust the process. This is where faith comes in. You cannot save someone who doesn't want to be saved. Avoidants eventually hit their own walls. Life will catch up. Their patterns will collapse. But that's their journey, not yours. Your responsibility is to trust the process of your own healing. Letting go isn't a single moment. It's not about never missing them. It's about getting to a point where they no longer control your energy, where thoughts of them pass like clouds without pulling you down. And every day you focus on yourself, you take another step back into power. Every day you rebuild your routines, regulate your body, and invest in your future, you are choosing the person you are meant to become.